The news began as a quiet whisper across European football circles, the kind of rumor that felt distant and almost impossible. Cole Palmer, one of England's brightest, emerging football talents, was linked with a move to FC Barcelona. For many, it sounded like a fantasy. Barcelona, a club built on history, identity and a style of play that defined footballing eras, looking to secure a player whose rise had been both rapid and remarkable. Yet as days passed, the whispers became conversations, and the conversations became certainty. The deal was real. Palmer was on his way to Spain. His journey to this point had been anything but ordinary. From the youth system in Manchester, where he grew under demanding expectations and constant competition, to the main stage, where he delivered decisive goals and commanding performances, Palmer had carved out his place not by luck, but by talent fused with composure. Calm in possession, elegant in movement, fearless in big moments, his style had drawn attention not only from fans but from some of the most respected minds in the game. Barcelona saw something deeper. They saw a player whose intelligence fit their philosophy, a player who understood space the way their football demanded. To Barcelona, Palmer was not just another signing, he was a piece of a puzzle, a thread to weave into the future fabric of the team. When he arrived in Barcelona, the air felt different. The city carried a sense of footballing romance, the kind that echoed from murals, stadium chants and the streets where children wore the red and blue stripes, as if they were born into them. The club headquarters welcomed him not with glitter, but with meaning. Every hallway carried the faces of legends. Every trophy room reflected decades of excellence. It was not a place that asked for admiration, it demanded responsibility. And Palmer felt that weight, not as pressure, but as purpose. The training sessions were intense, structured around precision and understanding. Barca's style was not only about possession, it was about connection. Players moved not to receive the ball, but to create passing lanes, to open spaces, to influence tempo. It was football played with the mind long before the feet. Palmer adapted quickly. His awareness between the lines, his control under pressure, his capacity to read unfolding patterns made him a natural fit. The fans watched closely. They had seen many talents arrive, some rose into greatness, others faded. What they noticed in Palmer was hunger. The city welcomed him with warmth that felt almost cinematic. Barcelona was unlike anywhere else Cole Palmer had played. The architecture rose like art shaped by imagination, the streets breathed culture, and the people lived with a rhythm that felt like music. Every corner had a cafe with conversations flowing, every shop window carried the colors of the club, and every child with a football seemed to play with a certain elegance, as if style was inherited simply by living there.